Hey guys! So hubby and I are right now on a vacation, kind of a combo work vacation thing. I am helping to work on a music video for a young lady named Jamie Masetta. So we're here in our hotel and I got this idea that I wanted to try false eyelashes. I've never done it before. So I'm gonna link to the gal who I learned about how to do this from and put her link to her video down below because I'm kind of just taking all of her tips and tricks and trying them, see if I can make it work. First, I'm gonna do my makeup. So here we go. So I have a pretty simple makeup kit. Like this literally fit all my makeup into it for our trip. And I'm really honestly pretty proud of myself for as little makeup as I own. So this is my concealer. It comes with this little sponge on the top and that's really nice for applying it. So I just jump in there with this. I use this on any acne I might have. And you can just put a dollop right there. Now, if it's somewhere where I wouldn't typically have concealer as a base coat, I will try to feather around that spot and kind of blend it into the regular skin color. And then I like to put concealer all around my eye, just because I feel like I have some dark circles and I think it brightens my eyes, gives a nice base for all of my eye makeup if I put this on first. And that is it for the concealer for me. So we're done with that. I will link to the products I use down below. So I use powder foundation. This is the kind I use, the CoverGirl Clean Matte. And I just go ahead, I put that all around my eye as well. And over any areas, that's really important to put it on top of any areas that have concealer because it's gonna blend those spots in with the rest of my face. Boom, done. Okay, that takes care of that. Typically I think at this point I would go for the eyeliner. So what I do, it's kind of good to just add a point where you want to end your kind of cat eye look, because I like to do cat eye, and put it on both eyes so that you're shooting for the same spot before you start, because otherwise I never end up getting it even. I make kind of a little swoop down there, and then sometimes I'll come on top of the swoop and thicken it. Okay, so that takes care of that. Do my other eye and hopefully get it somewhat even. I didn't used to do anything with my lips. I don't really like how my lips look when I put a lot of color on them. So I found these because the other problem I have with lip products is even if I do decide to use it, they wear off so fast. I'm like, what was the point? I have to carry this around with me all the time. It's no fun. So I have this Super Stay 24 color by Maybelline, but it's supposed to be like a 24-hour thing. It's awesome. That's the Maybelline version. Looks like CoverGirl has one as well. So these are great. What I like to do is I kind of got this new little thing going that I like to do. So I have two colors here. I have one that's like a little more of a natural color, but it's darker. I've got this one, this is kind of a bright pink. So I start with either one. I'll start with the bright pink. And you'll kind of see how candy colored it is, which just isn't my color palette typically. There we go. And I'm putting it right in the center of the lip. And I'm kind of spreading it out by putting my lips together. All right. So I start with that one. Then I come in with this darker color because it's kind of super dark if I put it on the whole lip. So I'm kind of splitting the difference between the two colors. And I do the outsides. And then a little underneath. And then blend it. All right, and it creates this really cool dimension. I don't know if you can see it, but it like adds this little kissable highlight right in the center. I love it. Now, what you'll notice with these kinds of lip products is they're very sticky. And so it feels gross at first, but you let it dry for like, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute. And then on the other end, this one has a separate one it comes with. That's this stick, but these have a duo ends here. So on the other end, you have this like basically lip balm type thing that you apply after it dries. And the minute you put that on, it doesn't feel sticky anymore. It's awesome. So I wait for a little bit to apply this, but I will put that on in a second. Okay, then we're gonna go in and we're going to finish our eyes. And if I wasn't like telling you guys how I was doing this, I would be moving a lot faster. But now we grab our eyes. I get just any kind of pretty natural eye palette, and I like having a palette because it's just all in one. This one's LA Girl, the Nudist eyeshadow palette. I love it. This one's a really pretty palette, if you can see. It's just got a lot of really neutral colors. I look for at least one kind of light, but not completely white shimmer, and then a black and a brown, because as you'll notice, I use these as eyeliners. So if I don't want to put on the actual liquid eyeliner, I just use a little bit of black eyeshadow and a small brush. I don't think that's probably going to focus, so we'll do it here. Small brush. This is probably a lip lining brush. Yeah, this is a lip brush. I use it for my eyes. Anyway, and then sometimes even when I use the liquid, I will go back over it with the powder because it helps it to have a more soft appearance, a little less harsh of a line. But it's important to wait till this liquid eyeliner dries before you put this on. And then I go in, and depending on the day I use different colors, but this one's one of my favorites. These two here, obviously, I use a lot of. So it's just a shimmery darker color. I put it in the corner, about half the eye is that color. And then I go into the light color. I do the light last. And I go into the inner corner, and then I blend literally the entire eyelid up to the brows. Inner eye, entire eyelid, up to the brows. And I just, I'm not very particular about it, but that just blends it together. And that's it for my eyes. Now, this is my little tip and trick to have a more consolidated makeup kit. I don't actually have a blush. I just use a blush colored eyeshadow. So I obviously am running out, but I just use that color and put on my blush. Now I think what we need to do is put this lip balm on. Adds a nice little shimmer. I like that. Okay. And then we do our mascara, because I've been told you do your mascara before you do your false eyelashes. So I'm just putting it all away. Look at that. Boom. Done. All right. Love this stuff. I got this for my wedding as well. Voluminous Superstar Waterproof, because this was a wedding. I needed the waterproof in case it rained or in case I cried a lot, which I don't think I did actually. It's a two-step. You start with the white base coat. I try to be pretty thorough with the base coat, and I like to actually, I don't know if anybody else does this, I brush it down on top of my lashes to further coat it and get the ends really good, and then I finish by going up because that kind of curls them back up. Then I come in with the black and I do the same thing. So that's my makeup look, and that means that we are ready to put on the false eyelashes. Oh, one step I almost forgot to tell you. I got this for my wedding as well. Obviously I kind of upgraded my makeup because I was doing my makeup for myself for my wedding. So I wanted good products and all new products. This is Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I highly recommend this stuff. This stuff is great. It's just a nice finishing step. So this just sets your makeup. I actually wait till everything's done. I'm not sure if you're supposed to, but that's what I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. you just mist your face, and then you let that dry. And literally, girls, that is it. That's it. That's my makeup. I just really like traveling light in the makeup department and having a kit that's just what I need, where I'm not digging through a lot of products that I never use to find the ones that I do. Okay, so now we're gonna do the false eyelashes. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go get them. So I'm gonna stop the video, gonna go get the eyelashes and find the hubby, because he's out walking the dog right now. And he's gonna watch me put these on because I just thought that'd be funny. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to try this. Also, I got a little grossed out because it says 100% human hair.
All right.
Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so you're supposed to get in here first and, I don't know, pull out a pair.
Oh, you definitely need the thingamajigger.
Yeah, I have my own thingamajigger though. He said to use tweezers, and these are a little more delicate. Okay.
Oh.
This edge is shorter, these edges are longer, so that's the interior and exterior. This makes me think of a bug.
It's fine, it's going in your eye.
Oh!
As you were
Eyelashes down.
You sure these things aren't supposed to be going into this thing? No, they're no better.
Okay.
I mean, they probably take less force to pinch down, but...
Okay, so you're supposed to see
That's backwards.
that's upside down.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's backwards. Hang on.
So that's your right eye.
There we go. Oh, oh, I see. So they're only one way.
Well,
That
I
makes
assume.
sense.
I don't know.
That makes sense. Okay.
I'm the expert. Here we go.
Here we go. So you're supposed to do a tiny little bit. Oh gosh. The sound effects didn't help, dear. Okay,
That seems like enough glue for hair.
okay. And then you're supposed to let it dry for like 30 seconds to a minute.
Based on my experience, I have no freaking clue.
I think I did an excellent job of putting the glue on though. It's like very uniform.
It's very even. Let's see what happens after it's been stuck on your eyelashes. Use this moment to cut away to 30 seconds ago when we were dropping the eyelashes.
Go! 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 Trying to decide if I should go for like the center part first.
I would start on the inside
Start
edge.
on the inside edge? Okay, that was my other
The
thought.
outside seemed like when you were holding it up, like it stuck further to the outside than the inside.
Okay.
So if you start on the inside, I bet
and
you
then
don't
I can
run
reposition
out.
it. Yeah, I like that.
Otherwise, if you start in the middle, you might be off center from what you think, and then you got to start the whole thing over again.
Which I've heard you don't want to do.
Shocker. You don't want to glue things to your eye and then
No,
rip
tear
them
it off.
off immediately.
All right. Oh God. This is literally the hardest part for me, is figuring out a good angle to do this at.
Perfect. It's like those little aluminum strips flashing on a house. You just gotta start at one end and work your way around. Perfect. And maybe it won't stick into your eye. Who knows? They're huge.
Don't make me laugh right now, babe.
This is not funny.
Oh, ow. Whoa, they're ginormous.
Right? They're huge.
Okay, I want those things that you've been messing with.
Okay.
These have a curve. I think they're maybe.
I feel like it's the tool built for the job.
Oh, great! I ripped them back off.
Cool.
She did say put them on and let them alone. So
So maybe do that.
I'm doing the exact opposite. This end isn't sticking.
Friendly reminder, kids, when the instructions said don't mess with it.
That's exactly what you should do.
They're real long.
Yeah, they are.
Like real long. Like my beard hair isn't that long.
Oh yeah, guys.
That went way
That
faster.
one went way better. Oh,
You did it. Oh, you
I
pulled
did
it off.
But this one is all curved down.
It extends off the end of the eye.
Look, this one goes boop down and this one goes up. Oh, and it's on there. Good.
Yeah, that's what I was like, because the cement has dried.
Yeah. Does it look as whopper jawed as it?
I don't think so. I think you have to be looking for it. I don't know though. Obviously, I spend a lot of time with eyelashes.
I don't like it.
Oh no.
Well, it has to happen eventually, right?
That wasn't as bad as I expected.
Yeah.
Inside. James's pro tips as someone who's never done this once in his life.
Okay, that's better. Woohoo!
Success!
We did it! James's pro tip worked. Now we're gonna go out for supper. I'm going to fly
Yeah.
to supper
If she
tonight.
flaps enough, she'll take off.
But I really like them. That's fun. Cool.
They look good.
Nice.
Success!
Success. So thanks for watching. If you want more makeup videos, I honestly don't know if I could make more makeup videos because this is literally all I ever do for my makeup. I don't know why I have to make this weird face when you do mascara.